Hello. We're gonna try this again to see if it's actually working now. There we go. Okay. My stream, for whatever reason, didn't want to show up. So I had to like end it and then mess around with some settings and try to get to work again, but now it seems to be working. How is everyone doing? I'm doing great today. I took a nap, and that's why the stream is starting so late, is because I took a nap. It was a really, really, really good nap. I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, we're just gonna be messing around in like Lego Fortnite, doing rocket racing, maybe a couple of customs, I'm not sure. We will certainly figure something out. Because I don't want to do anything too like tedious or boring. Don't know why it puts me in a game channel every time. No boost. Oh, that's so unfortunate, chat. Ooh, I like this map though. That was a lot of like being able to drift, which is really fun in this game. They didn't quite like nail the drifting mechanics, but they definitely did something with them. If you're able to use them, I guess. Dude, that one literally just sneaks up on me every time. Dude, I can't get that boost off the start. But yeah, the drifting in this definitely feels pretty nice. Personally, I don't have very many complaints about that. No. Okay, we gained our speed right back, so shouldn't be too detrimental. 4th place, okay, not too bad. I don't think you can get the speed boost if you like boost at the right spot, or not the right spot, but like if you hit accelerate at the right time into the spurts. Not turn without drifting right there. Dude, I hate that you dead stop whenever you tap your brake at all. That was terrible. This one's off to a pretty bad start, unfortunately. Oh my goodness, I can never get that to like actually boost me. I keep drifting into that, which is definitely slowing me down quite a lot. I almost beat myself. Why doesn't it give me that boost? Oh my goodness, really game? That should have been perfect, chat. I need to use that later to maintain my speed a bit better. Nice. How is that slower than literally 5 people? That's crazy. How did I miss the boost there? There we go. Okay. I think my best time, what, 39.105? Yeah. A few hundredths of a second behind the 4th place. But I mean, that's all it really takes for, you know, for somebody to win. This dude's at 600, 700 kph. It's crazy. I kept messing up in here because I kept drifting too early. That was the only issue I think I had. Wow. That guy just butchered it. He actually had an extra thing of boost as well. He could have easily used. So, I mean, he could have made that up just a little bit at the end, but not by much. Make sure you stay hydrated, by the way. It's a very underrated thing. Very few people seem to talk about it. But it is a very important aspect of life. Was it gonna put us into a new match, or...? It says finding match. But it's kind of concerning that it's taking a while. There we go. I feel like I've raced on this map before. Just like looking at the loading screen, assuming this is the map anyways. Definitely not. Why do we start upside down? Why doesn't it just like keep me out of the game channel? Okay, where do we go? Okay. Bruh. Oh, dude, this is gonna be terrible. I'm already seeing a tighter path for the start. And the bumper literally just hits me back into it. Left side is probably faster here. Just did not boost. Forgot I had boost, honestly. I keep going right side instead of left side. Dude, really? It's not gonna give me that? Okay. So remember left side. That's what I need to do. I just need to remember that left side exists for his son. That is just unfortunate. Dude, I'm not a fan of upside down maps, I will say that. That and the gimmick of being able to boost just definitely doesn't translate very well into something like Fortnite, where it's very, like, everything feels very weighted. It doesn't feel floaty at all, like in Rocket League. I'm so used to the track being at the bottom for it to be at the top. Yeah, this track is not going to go well. Is there any way I can, like, skip a track? Because it would be so nice. Like, this track is genuinely that annoying to play. Dude, like, how do I keep hitting that every time I accidentally drift? That's probably my best time yet, yeah. Never mind, it's exactly my best time. Right? Oh, those checkpoint times, my bad. Okay. That makes more sense than what I was looking at it for. I thought that was like my overall times. That was actually my fastest time though, which is nice. It shows I am getting very slightly better. If only very slightly. Oh my god, they hit and run. I just assumed that would set me back a checkpoint. Yeah, I'm not expecting it to, like, be on the roof. I don't know why. I just never expect it to be on the roof. Okay, you can whip out a couple of drifts there. How am I supposed to, like, make it from there? But yeah, like I said, just the gimmick of, like, being upside down, but then also the gimmick of boost in this game just does not correlate very well. Like, it works really well in a game like Rocket League, where the physics are a bit more floaty and you can move your car in 3 dimensions. But in this game, it just does not seem to work at all, really. At least from my personal experience with it, it just does not feel right. So, more or less than anything, I'm just here for the drifts. Because, like, drifting in this game feels pretty good. Yeah, you cannot make that. That is crazy, dude. Yeah, let's go do a drifting track. Because I am much more comfortable with the drifting than I am driving upside down and trying to fly and things like that. This looks like a fun one. If it'll put us in. Dude, why isn't it taking so long? We're gonna eat some popcorn and just chill, chat. Alright, I still have some of this. Okay, we're not gonna find one if it's public, it seems like. So I'll just switch off to private. So that we can get in right away. Alright, here we go. If I... What is the start for this map? Is that the finish or the start? I'm absolutely butchering the start of those so far. Yeah, I hate that about it though. If you try to brake to slow yourself down during a drift, it just does not work the way that every other racing game works. So instead of just like slowing down, it will absolutely just stop you dead in your tracks. Casually hits every single wall. Like that. Because instinct is to tab brake to slow myself down a touch whenever going into a drift way too fast and aggressively, so that I can continue to drift. Oh, there's a little boost pad on the roof there, I didn't notice. Not very great, but I mean, 220. Yeah, let's find a different map. Actually, let's just go ahead and do some Lego Fortnite. We'll do a new world as well. Survival. Let's turn stamina off just to make it a little faster. We'll try to like speed run through it. What do you guys think? The furthest I've gotten in my single player save is, I think, right up to the end for the most part, as far as like rarity of tools, if I'm not mistaken. I love how the little loading bar is just dancing with the dots. Alright. That was quick.
Yeah.
Fallen into a brand new place like this before, but I'm glad we fell together. It could be dangerous out here. We should prepare ourselves just in case. Bye. Imagine getting teleported into a new world, and then the first person you see is just like, bye. There we go. Just waiting for her to notice. Let's go find a flat spot shot. Ooh, there is a cave right here, though. Wonder if you're able to build in caves, like build your base inside of a cave. There's a wolf here. But yeah, I wonder if you're able to actually like build your village inside of a cave. It sounds like a pretty cool idea, actually. Do like the classic Minecraft strategy where you just like build into a cave. Wait, if you're hungry, it stops you from sprinting? That's weird. So, in that direction, I'm thinking we probably have desert over there, it looks like, and then don't really see any mountains. So I can't really tell. I think that might be the ice biome. But then, like, there's also I literally just seen a supply drop in that tree, dude. I looked over there, and I swear I seen a supply drop inside of the tree. There is smoke over here, which is probably not a great sign. Let's go ahead and get an egg. I love the chickens in this game, dude. They're so derpy. Still don't know where we would want to build. Yeah, this is definitely desert biome over here. I'm looking for like a really flat spot. Actually, this could be a good spot. Not really. Actually, yeah, no, we're not gonna build here. This is not a very flat spot. That looks like a desert cave, I hope. Desert caves are pretty annoying to find from my experience. Oh, this could be a good spot. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all of these berries. Nerd. This is gonna take a while, shot. We just gotta Dark Souls him for a little bit. You know, use dodge rolls for the iframes. There's a lot of berry bushes here, though. I don't want to, like, have to destroy them. But, like, this would be a really nice spot. Yeah, because everything over here is very flat. Okay, this will be where we build them, I guess. Go ahead and get our tools. Get ourselves a torch. I think I have to fully build this for it to like actually allow me to get the village center set up. There we go. More wood and granite. That is not enough wood, I don't think. It is raining, which is a little annoying, but not really a problem. It will be a problem whenever it starts to get late enough for like enemies to spawn, though. But yeah, the way I see this is basically just like Minecraft, but with a new progression system and, well, not really a progression system necessarily, but like a new kind of like take on Minecraft, if that makes sense. I don't know where I want to place the center. Go ahead and place it here, I suppose. Wood and granite, so I can't level it up just yet. Ooh, this is very flat over here as well. Which is like a really good sign for us, because that means we can also build over here. Assuming that our like village is big enough to reach over here. Otherwise we'll just have to move the thing. Bruh. Looking for a village to stay the night. I didn't mean to say I'm here to shop. Here, live in my village. I don't have enough wood. Wood is very much a problem for me right now. Oh, that actually does seem to keep me warm. That's funny. Don't go off of the mountain, thank you. I mean, you have to be like standing right on top of the torch, but it seems to keep you warm. So, that is pretty nice. There we go, level 2. Plank granite. I placed my wall backward, didn't I? Can't use in the rain. Aw. That was like the whole reason I wanted to do that, though. There we go. Finally, you're alerted to him. This is basically how fights are gonna go for a while. It's just gonna be my companions fighting. Actually, let's talk jobs. Let's explore. That allows him to just always be with me. Which, I'll admit, it does get pretty annoying, but he can protect me at least for a while. Yeah, let's try this again now. If I place the wall the correct orientation, it'll let me do what I was trying to do. There we go. Now we're able to use it. Need more bones. I also need a lumber mill, which requires wood, which I just... You know what? Tree. I wonder if it counts as in the rain. Yeah, it does. I need a lot of resources, and it's nighttime and it's raining, so getting resources is not very much a thing I can right now. I mean, the rain will let up eventually. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that, and then go get some more wood. I don't really need this shack. The only reason I built the shack was because I needed the unlock for the town village center thingy, and it wouldn't give me that if I didn't place this. Dude, the first time I ever did this, I was breaking these with my hand, or with my axe, I think. Like, it takes so many swings if you're doing it by hand, it is insane. What is this? Did they update the game, like, in the last few days? I don't remember this. Is there fishing now? Because this says fish fillets? Interesting. What did I need that plank for? Oh, for this. I need 10 of them. Here we go. stone in total, and then I'm gonna go find some more stone to break, I guess. There's some up here. Well, chat, I think we got enough stone. What do you guys think? 10 granite. Yeah, I think we definitely got a little bit of stone now, chat. I don't actually have enough on me, though. Where did he get a pickaxe for himself? I didn't give you that. I will say one of the more annoying things I ran into the issue in this game with is your NPCs, if you give them tools, they will go through them so fast. Because they will use their tools for everything, including fighting. And when enemies take like 5 or 6 hits per enemy, you know, you just burn through durability on that tool, and you can never get that tool back from them anyways. We also need to increase our structures and things like that, since I had destroyed that one. And this one actually has a practical purpose as well. Like, I actually see myself using this one for like a starter for like a starter house, starter base, or whatever. And there we go, 5 wood. Resource collection is a very big part of this game if you guys haven't noticed yet. Especially early game. You constantly have to gain, you know, materials to like do anything in this game. But then whenever you get later into it, building becomes less of an important task every day, and it's not as hard to take care of all of that. Because you'll have, like, more resources to go around, kind of thing. Here, let us go into here for a minute. There's a very specific item I want to grab. Our temperature actually is probably going to be a problem. Oh, that's cool. There's just a brute chilling by my base. Oh, and now I have a wolf on me. Oh hey, loot llama. Sweet. I know I am game. It's okay. Oh hey, dynamite, sweet. I actually got exactly what I needed to get for this. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm over here killing myself in the scorching heat, well, let me show you. If you break cactuses, or, well, cacti, sorry. Doesn't matter if it's dynamite or a pickaxe, whatever, but dynamite is the earliest tool you can use to do it. You gain this thing called flexwood. Why do we want flexwood? Because we can make a thing called a dynamic foundation with it. Why do we want that? The reason we want that is because we can push that around. It has physics, it's an actual physics-based object. And thus we can push it into things like trees and rocks to break them instantly, instead of having to use tools to do it. And then we just break the foundation whenever we want the resources back from it. And thus, that's why we came here. How did my companion not die there? That is hilarious. Alright, we're gonna get out of here before we die now. Because I won't be very healthy of this job. You know, dying and all that. Not a very healthy thing to do. Most people who are pretty healthy don't tend to do that. At least on purpose. I hear that brute. Yeah, so the big boy right there, that's called a brute. A brute is essentially a boss of sorts. They have a lot of health, deal a lot of damage. And those are the kind of enemies that you actually have to play. Where is my base? Oh my god, it's right there. Those are the kind of enemies that you actually have to play Dark Souls with a lot. By like dodging every time they swing for the immunity frames so that you don't die. It's possible to actually beat those guys like day one as well, which is insane. It's not very easy to do, but it is possible. And I did do it the first time I ever played this. Here we go. So now I have a double shack. I just thought of a really good pun, but I can't think of Shaquille O'Neal's height off the top of my head. I was gonna say, like, his height times 2. Because it's a double shack. That looks okay. Why not? We'll go with the jump. And then that means we can go ahead and get rid of all of this, because we no longer need it. We can also go ahead and just place our campfire over here as well. Give us some warmth while we're, you know, doing some crafting and whatnot. Plank. Okay. Planks are a very essential thing in this game. They come up very often in crafting recipes early game. By the way, here is the dynamic foundation. And yes, these are tires, and yes, you can make vehicles. Albeit very, very bad vehicles, but you can make things like cars and planes and all that jazz. Personally, I've never done that before, but I know it is possible. Really? There we go. Yeah, so you just push it around, and it just takes out literally everything in its path. It will not destroy higher level materials, though, I've noticed. Which is smart that they did that, because if it destroyed higher level materials, then you could be day one with the best tools in the entire game. Well, I don't know about day one, because for that you would need to upgrade your workbench and things like that. So maybe not day one, but much earlier than you would normally. I wonder if anyone's ever actually speedrun in Lego Fortnite. Like done a proper speedrun of the game. But yeah, this is how I'm gonna get wood for a while, because this way is just so fast. I also don't think I've ever been damaged by the platforms rolling into me or anything, so that is definitely a plus to that. Yeah, I actually want to test something. There was a trick I seen in somebody's video the other day, and I want to see if it actually works. So, if you sleep in the bed like this, it doesn't pass the nighttime, but then if you get up, go to lobby, and then load back in, it's supposed to actually skip past the night cycle into the next day. If I'm not mistaken. Of course, that might have been, like, you know, patched out, but I don't know if it has or not. Because I've never really tried it. It's more just like a quality of life thing than like something game breaking, so I would hope that they would keep that in the game, but you never know. Okay, it didn't work. That's unfortunate. Also, beds are how you set your spawn point. Just like in Minecraft. Hence why I was making, like, reference to Minecraft earlier. Well, one of the reasons anyways. I'm just gonna keep putting beds in here. go. Put a couple of beds in there so it leveled our village up enough. That was the weirdest noise I've ever heard from an NPC in this game. Alright. Yeah, let's go ahead and get your bed in here. Is there anything else? Like, what else do I need for the upgrades now? We need not root, which means I need to upgrade my bench. I need 3 shells, which means I need to go kill a specific enemy. How's my inventory looking? Very full. Here's one of them. I missed. I should have made a weapon. Also, yeah, you can make charms and like special things that you can equip to increase your max health. So you're not forever stuck at 3 hearts, trust me. Is there any... Where is... Really? Another shimmer? Okay. That's what I call these guys. I don't know if that's actually what they're called in the game code or anything. Looks like it's going to lead me over there. Am I hearing like a giggling noise? Oh no, there's another llama. What's good, llama? Explode. I'm just your average everyday David Blaine out here right now. I literally never use shields. Nah, because like they're not useful, but they're kinda not useful. Because you have to like activate them to use them. Or you put them in your offhand. So you either have to like hold them in your main hand or you put them in your offhand. And then if they're in your main hand, that means you have to swap to them in your hotbar. If they're in your offhand, then that takes away my like food, for example. I would have to have my food in my hotbar then. So I couldn't be like... I would have to switch to it if I ever wanted to use it. Instead of being able to just press a button and it automatically be used up. 2 for 1, double kill. Wombo combo. What are the noises this place is making? I've never heard that noise in this entire game before. Weird. Okay. Back to base we go. Because I've collected all of the shells that I needed, which are these 3 right here. Where did I get a snowberry? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but like, where did I get a snowberry? That is a little bit criminal, chump. I'm not supposed to have that yet. I'm not a huge fan of the unlimited stamina thing. Because it doesn't mean you can sprint forever, you just, like, don't run out of stamina. You have to, like, occasionally re-enable your sprint because it stops sprinting. Ta-da! I feel like I definitely timed that pretty well. Pretty proud of that one jump. But yeah, you'll see, like, for example, it says 3 hearts, or like has 3 little hearts, and then a shield with a 5 beside it. That's how many, like, health and defense it gives you. This one gives you 2 and 3. So, I need some storage. So, we're gonna go ahead and get that crafting up. You actually need a bunch of planks as well. And then our chest, I guess, can go right here since there's probably nothing that'll fit here outside of that. I'm gonna give Meow Skulls my longsword. Yeah, because longsword is really high damage. It's like one of the best items in the game for damage, like melee weapons. So 3 bone, 3 wooden rod. Do I have 3 bone? I don't. Which is really surprising that I only had 1 skeleton on the first night. To be honest, because like skeletons are usually so common that it's just painful to deal with. Like, because you get so many bones that you're just swarmed with them. Let's talk jobs. No, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Let's talk jobs, help the village, resource, refine wood. Why not? You can give us planks and things like that for me. Also, these trees have now respawned over here, which is interesting, because I wasn't sure that trees would respawn. But it's nice to see that they do. Right, so I guess the only way we can really get bones right now would be going into the cave, and then coming out of the cave to go build the thing I need, to then go back into the cave. It's a whole process, chat, it really is. The skeletons, look at me. The Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Is there any chests? How is there not a single chest in this entire cave so far? There we go. I will say in this game that finding good loot in chests is not very common at all. Which can certainly be annoying most of the time. I literally can't get past this. Chat. I'm physically incapable of getting past this, and I can't break it because it's not root. And so I need a better tool to do that. Which is why we came here in the first place, to get said better tool. I think after we get not root tools and things like that, we're probably gonna end the stream. Because I have a lot of things I have to do today that are gonna be very time consuming. And it has to be done before daylight goes away, so... Because, our... Not our trailer, but the trailer next door... well, I guess actually that one is ours, isn't it? Basically, like, we have a second trailer on a little hill from our house, and one of the pipes leading up to the water hose outlet, like, bursted, and so we're not entirely sure how long it had done that for, but probably for anywhere from like a day to a week of just non-stop water getting just flooded. And so today, me and my mother, who, I mean, mind you, we don't really have much experience in plumbing. I mean, she has a fair bit, but I personally have zero experience whenever it comes to plumbing. Now have to go fix a pipe. With like random stuff we have on hand, if possible. Otherwise we have to go to like Harbor Freight or like Ace Hardware or something to find the right parts. I am absolutely not going to let her stay here. Because, okay, so here's a little backstory, chat. In my main world, this lady right here, Maisie, or Mazzy, or whatever her name is, every time she sleeps, she makes very awkward noises. Very, very loud, awkward noises. And, it is so obnoxious because you can't kick people out of your village, to my knowledge. But yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream now because I have to get out there and go take care of them. Because they promised my mom, me and her would go out there and do it today. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, or whatever else you would like to do. And on this sunset, I'll see you guys all next Saturday. Peace out. Casually forgetting how